Is every single day that you're a doctor you realise actually how little you know. Good morning, guys. I really need to be leaving for work 5 minutes ago, but I also need to eat because if I don't eat, my brain can't function. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Faye. I am in my first year of being a doctor. I am currently on my rotation in the acute medical unit. People can be very, very, very sick. No 2 days are the same. Every single day I do another one of the shift types and I think, no, that's definitely the worst. No, that's definitely the worst. No, actually, that one was definitely the worst. Every single time I have a shift from hell that proves me wrong. I have come to the conclusion that actually the shift that I'm about to do today is one of the worst. Just want some melon. This, my friends, is where I learn an important life lesson a little bit too late. I recently shared a reel imparting the wisdom of how to layer a smoothie in a blender so your blender can live a long and happy, healthy life. Unfortunately, without this knowledge, I had, unbeknownst to me, eroded the end of my blender by blending too hard, sending my blender to an early grave. Right, well, without my trusty blender, I went with my old faithful AG1 powder, collagen and a cereal bar to scoff on my commute. Bottoms up, baby! Last night, I was just minding my own business on my day off and there's a big WhatsApp group chat with all the doctors in the entire hospital on it. Messages popping up. I have a look. Blood results are down. In the entire hospital. Ruba, not now! Stop! The shift that I'm working today is basically seeing all the patients who were admitted into hospital yesterday. And I reckon none of them will have had blood results done. I think this is why people struggle in the NHS so much, because I think when you're constantly like short-staffed and every single day you're like working at full capacity, almost every day I go into work and I'm like, just give me one chill day, please. One relatively chill day where maybe like I'm twiddling my thumbs for 5-10 minutes, and every single day I'm not. But then something like this happens and then you're already like working your absolute arse off. Then something doesn't go according to plan and I just feel like it's carnage. Right, I need to get myself to work. Hello guys and gals, it's just little old me reporting for duty after finishing an hour and 20 minutes late. I cannot remember the last time I finished on time. Also, today was a little bit of an anomaly, I'll give you that. I think I mentioned that basically the company that runs our blood tests, and lots of other hospitals in London, was down. What I did not know is not only was it down, no, it was under cyber attack. Someone's come for this company asking for a ransom. There is no sign of this situation resolving anytime soon. So that's a little bit stressful. Did I eat my lunch? Nope. Normally I'll try and get most of my jobs done before lunch, because then I just feel like, right, get the bulk of the work done and then it's all downhill after lunch, basically. And also when we're talking about sick people, especially the shift that I just worked, which is generally very sick people, you obviously want to get everything done as early as possible. So because of that, I put off having lunch. I'm like, I'll just do this, I'll just do this, I'll just do this. I don't eat lunch, it's 4 o'clock and I'm still not done. I thought it would be all fun and games starting work at 8 AM because start work at 8 AM, finish work at 4 AM. Hell yes! As a morning girly, I would much prefer that. What they don't tell you is that you will very rarely actually finish at 4 PM. I'm so hungry. We went to Wales on the weekend and Dylan got the worst sunburn of his entire life. Dylan, turn and face the camera. Wait, no, I think I moved my head. Wait, one more time. Guys, every 2 weeks, the cleaner comes. And I have mentioned this in a vlog before because I said how guilty it makes me feel, because as much as I realise like cleaning is not the best use of my time when I'm trying to balance everything, it obviously is a luxury. But when I tell you, oh my God, the days where I come home and the cleaning's been, it's just amazing. It's so amazing. Get home, cleaner's been, dinner's cooking. What more could a woman wish for? After our garlic noodles, I had some impromptu surprise midweek plans. Guys, we're going on a little cinema date. Dylan, a couple of weeks ago, he said to me, oh, you want to watch Planet of the Apes? And I said, Planet of the Apes? That sounds like the world's worst film ever. Still my croc's just fallen off. Why on earth would I want to watch something that's called Planet of the Apes? And then we watched the first film and I was like, I'll basically enjoy most things. But then we watched the second one, starting to get a little bit hooked. We watched the third one and now I'm hooked. Now I am going to pay real life money to go sit in a cinema and watch the Planet of the Apes sequel. And because I would like to buy a house within the next 10 years, jokes, I would like to buy a house in the next few months, but because I want to be a financially responsible girly, we're in Tesco and we're going to get movie snacks in Tesco because, shock, contrary to what we are all told and led to believe, it's not illegal to bring snacks into the cinema. Just frowned upon. Men's. Right, Dills. What are we rating Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
A lot better than what you thought when you scoffed at me for suggesting the film.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, guys. What I would say was a little bit of a downside was, obviously I showed you Dylan's horrific sunburn a little bit earlier on. Well, I found watching Planet of the Apes, CGI apes, a lot harder than any war film I've ever watched before. It makes me so anxious when the monkeys are dying. So every time there was any remotely tense moment, I was like grabbing Dylan's arm like, oh my God. And then there was one point where he just kind of like moved my hand off him and I was like, oh wait, no, I am actually pressing exactly on his sunburn area. I started my day before work by reviewing this video from one of the wonderful editors who edits my sit down videos. It's called 10-minute routines beat procrastination if you did want to check it out. Then I made my daily greens and drank with eggies and toast to set me up for a busy shift ahead. Good morning, guys. How are we feeling today? I am feeling spendiflous. I'm just trying to ignore the fact that I am running into a burning building, and by burning building I mean a hospital that still has no facility to do blood tests. That's a lie, they can. It's only just for emergencies because of the cyber attack. I'm going to quickly make myself a matcha and then I'm going to run out the doors. Sorry, my battery just died. Yesterday I went into work and I thought I'm going to try do a day without any caffeine, mainly because I didn't have time to make my morning coffee. But I just thought, yeah, like, you know, I think it's really important to be able to survive a whole day without having a coffee. That is something that's known as dependence, which, you know, I personally would not like to be dependent on a substance. But it got to about 11 AM and I realised that it was going to be a little bit of a shit show of a day, you could say. And I went and I got myself a coffee. Cheers, me dears. Good evening. Obviously, I am back from work. I have not vlogged for the past few hours. I don't think I was in a fit state to vlog when I got back from work because today was pretty rough. Long story short, there was a patient who was quite sick, which is pretty normal for the rotation that I'm on. However, the patient that was very sick, no one really knew what was going on with them. The medicine consultants did not know what was going on. There were 2 other specialties who came to go see this person who also did not know what was going on. And I think the thing is, when you're like a first year doctor, aka me, is you're like in the middle of all these like specialties, and there was just like one phone call right at the end of the day where 4 different consultants weren't really sure about what was going on with this patient, and then I was calling another consultant, and to be completely honest, this consultant just made me feel like really stupid. And I think it was just probably one of those days where I did feel really stupid, and there was a lot of stuff going on that was just going over my head, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like I thought that I'd got used to how like medicine humbles you every single day. Every single day that you're a doctor, you realise actually how little you know. And I thought I'd finished medical school and I would know everything. Do you know what I mean? And then you look at these consultants and they don't know what's going on. And then you just kind of realise, oh wait, I can like spend the next 10, 15 years doing this doctor thing and I still will have so much that I don't know. And that is just scary. If you've had a bad day, it can be really disheartening. Like when I have a good day and something like that happens, I go, oh my God, wow, aren't I so lucky that I'm in a career where like constant learning, I'm never gonna get bored, wow. And then I feel like I have a bad day and I'm like, I'm just never gonna get there. Like I'm just never gonna feel confident. Like I'm always gonna feel anxious. I'm always gonna feel like I'm honestly like don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing in situations where I should know what I'm doing, but there obviously are situations where I think people look at you as if you have all the answers, and it was just one of them where no one had any of the answers, and then it was my job to go to all these people who don't have the answers, but they want the answers from other people, and I'm like, look, I don't know, they don't know. Yeah. The good news, however, is I have tomorrow off, which is fabulous, and I feel like I needed it. Today I finished at 20 to 7. I was meant to finish at 6, which was already a longer day anyway. And did I have lunch? No, of course I did not have lunch. More good news is tomorrow I have an influenza event, which I'm so excited for. But then the slightly bad news is I'm also going to try and film 8 YouTube videos tomorrow before this event, which I need to like write and script right now. The only thing that ever gets me to sit back down on my desk after a rough day like this is telling myself just to do one thing, even if it's the easiest thing, just checking one thing off my to-do list and making life easier for future Faye. Good morning, guys. So I have just been to the gym and I did want to film a little bit of like my workout and stuff, but it was so busy. I got stage fright, I'm not gonna lie. I went to the gym, I went out and I did some errands and picked up some things from town that I have been procrastinating big time. But now I'm home, I'm gonna get showered. I'm gonna get free shavakadu.
Get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called free shavakadu. Free shavak.
Because today is my day off, which we all know means not a day off at all. Just a day where I have the freedom to do the things that I would like to, which is work, and make it for an event later this evening. Sorry if this has spoiled the magic by any chance, guys. Most of my sit-down videos are filmed in the same day. I just change my tops. Sometimes I add a little hair accessory. And sometimes, if I really want to try and fool you guys, I will change my drink. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out now. After filming a couple of YouTube videos, I headed out to an event run by Fertility. Guys, I put a SD card in my camera. As I was leaving, I turned it on. The SD card is broken, so I'm going for the phone. This is the outfit on the road now. I met so many gorgeous, intelligent women and felt so inspired. But I always find the juxtaposition of these events against my life in the NHS so weird, going from being trampled all over to feeling like a princess, all within 24 hours. Where have you been, Beth? Where have you bloody been? Good morning, guys and gals. It is 11 a.m. I'm home because today is one of my shifts where I start at 12 and I finish at 8. So I've just had a morning being quite productive, sorting out videos that I filmed yesterday. Initially, I hated these shifts where I started at 12 because I just feel like you've taken the best part of my day. You've taken my Friday evening, take the whole day, you know, you may as well pay me for it. But then they've grown on me a little bit because you can kind of have a nice, slow, relaxing morning. I mean, semi-relaxing. I've been sat at my desk all morning, so it's not exactly that relaxing. Right, guys, I'm just at work. I will see you at 8 p.m, hopefully. Hey guys, shock. It is 10:09. It's not 8 o'clock. I finished work at 40 minutes past 8. Wonderful. And then, so basically when I arrived at work, there was no spaces in the staff area. I pay about £40 a month for my staff parking permit, okay? But there was no spaces in the staff area and I was like, right, I'm either gonna be late for work because I'm gonna have to park like somewhere else outside of work and then walk over, which like the nearest place to park is like 15 minutes away. Or I just park in the normal parking, you know, on the hospital grounds, just not the staff area. Obviously I just parked there like any normal human being thinking, my permit's there. Surely they'll look and they'll go, look, it's a staff member, the staff area's full. No. So I just had a bit of like, did I get a break? No. Did I finish on time? No. I walk out to my car. This yellow, and you know what, the sticker stuff on the screen always leaves such a mark. I can't get the sticky stuff off my windscreen. So that's a great finish to my Friday evening. Oh, the good news is I'm not working the weekend. Little wins, guys, little wins. Just gonna do a little bit of editing whilst my beautiful boyfriend is putting together my dinner. We're having one of my other favourite dinners. I feel like every single night I say it's my favourite dinner, but
I'm just the best.
no, because you are the best chef. Dylan actually does the best dinners. Tonight we're having, to be fair, we eat, I think every single vlog is basically the same dinners. We have that pepper pasta, which slay, huge slay. Our Nando's fakeaway, which is tonight. The prawn fajitas, the gochujang noodles, and we basically just eat those 4 meals on repeat, and I'm not mad about it. Do we eat anything else? Sometimes. Tell it like it is, tell it like it is. Guys, I actually think that streaming services at this point are a little bit of a scam because, I'm sorry, you can't be paying for Netflix and be paying for Amazon and be paying for Disney Plus and be paying like, and Now TV. Not one of them has like everything. And then if you want to do Amazon Prime, then you pay for Amazon Prime and then you still have to pay for stuff and you still have to watch ads. So anyway, a little bit of a life hack. We've just been renting stuff on YouTube quite a lot recently because I feel like then you can actually just rent what you want. Say if it's like a couple of pounds, like £3. That's still, if you only do that maybe twice a month, even 3 times a month, that's still less than like what your streaming thing would be. So we are watching challenges with Zendaya. I'm so excited. My Nando's, Dylan's Nando's. Thoroughly enjoyed that film. Great Friday evening, great Friday evening. Who would like to see what Mr. Dylan Smith has made for breakfast? It's eggs and potatoes, and I am now gonna put some hot sauce. Oh, feels good to be the weekend. guys and gals, well, I just wanted to end the fringe fiasco right here because I just went to the hairdressers. It is a couple of days later, but I thought we'd end on a high. If you did not see the vlog where I cut my own fringe. Long story short, no matter how busy you are, no matter how easy you think it looks, do not cut your own fringe. In the last year, aka my first year of being a doctor, beauty maintenance activities have taken a backseat, and then today, went to the hairdressers, battery's gonna go. They sorted out the fringe. It's still quite a chunky fringe. It hasn't grown out enough to do like curtain bangs. A little bit 70s, I'm very happy with it. My hair is looking so healthy. If you've been here for like the past 3 years, sorry, the battery just died. You will know that my hair was an absolute state. Guys, that battery was dead as well. My hair was a mess after bleaching it for about a decade. I'm very proud of myself for managing to reduce the amount of heat that I put on it. I haven't had extensions in it, haven't bleached it for like the past 2 years, and it is just a completely different condition. It's still not really the length that I'd like it to be. I still want to grow out a little bit more, but I'm so happy with it. Just wanted to end on a little reminder to always take time to pamper yourself, to not let your job take over your life, your identity, and ultimately not convince yourself that you have a skill that other people have trained to have. If you've made it this far, then thank you so much for watching. Maybe leave a little scissors emoji down in the comment section. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video.